Good morning, Floss Tube. It's Taryn. Welcome. It is Saturday, August 5th. I hope everyone's had a great week. Ours has been another week, just like they all seem to have been this year. It's early here. It was like 5:30 when I started trying to record these. It's probably 6:30 or so now. English has not been my friend today. The blessing of language skills has not been on me today. Anyway, my life update. No work has been done on the cars. Parts have been ordered and we're waiting for them to come in. I've heard a rumor that Poppy will be back here on Monday, and I guess they'll get started on Tuesday. I don't know. Around here, your best bet is when people show up, they show up, and just be done with it. So, there you go. Dax and I had to work on the AC at the office yesterday because the drain pan got clogged up, and the backup drain for that is supposed to drain into the sink in the bathroom, and which it did, sort of, because they put in the little pipe that it drains from, because it drips like from the ceiling down. But then there's a mirror hanging on the wall above the sink, and they put in a light fixture above the mirror that sticks out about this much. So basically the AC unit drips down onto the light fixture, which is run by electricity. So that seems like a bad idea. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. So he stayed and worked while I came home and got the ladder and bleach and bottle brushes to see how far we could get down in the pipe to try to break some stuff loose to even get the water to be able to start pushing it out. And oh my God, so much, it was just like white slime. Ugh, it was awful, came out of there. So hopefully we've got that fixed and it's all good. But wild Friday night for the Verleys. Yeah, we got home at like midnight. Party on. So there's that. We got the bill for Wyatt's tuition for college. That kind of makes me glad that the girls decided not to go right now. Yikes. So, I think he's getting pretty excited. He's a really smart kid. In high school, he could have done so much better, but he just didn't care. He did enough to pass. And I mean, he made A's and B's, but he's fully capable of all A's. But you can't make them want it. So they have to find that in themselves. And I think he found it. I think he's gotten to the point where now he understands, you know, I'm capable of so much more. Why don't I apply myself? So he's done that. Now he may have gone overboard the other way. He has emailed all of his professors already, asking them, what do I need to know, anything special about this class? What would I need to help me succeed? You know, all of that kind of stuff. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, where did you learn to brown nose like that? Because it wasn't from me. But I think he's excited, so that's good. And he was telling me how he really wants to work hard and give it his full effort. So with what it's going to cost, that's very good too. So, anyway, I did cross stitch. I, as usual, worked on Norman Rockwell. Michelle Rudy had posted on Facebook that she bought this book. I told her that I'm pretty sure hers is in better shape. Look, see, mine's taped together. Even inside the pages are taped together. But then mine's been in, this has probably been in the process for at least 30 years. So, this is where we are this week. I worked under the chair, under the chair, under the chair. I was looking back, though, at some old videos. I was looking for something specific, and I don't know what it was anymore. But when I started working on this, when I found it again, because I had forgotten that I had even started this all those years ago. And when I found it again, I had done like down to here in her dress. But on the boy, I had only done to the bottom of his hair, really. And so all of this, with the exception of her dress, everything else is new. All of the chair, the tablecloth here and everything. It's easy to forget, especially on a piece that you're not making really quick progress on. It's easy to forget how much you've done, so I'm glad that that video was there to look back on. I asked Michelle to wait a few months to start hers so that she wouldn't finish before me. She may not finish before me, but I bet she finishes in way less time, because I bet it won't take her over 30 years to get it done. Anyway, I worked on Stitch Mania this month. Is all creatures, great and small, all month long. So I pulled out this one from Stitch Mania 2016, I think. Yeah. I worked on it in 2016 for about a half a minute, and then again in 2017 for about a half a minute. And then I worked on it a little bit this week, one day. For the 2 Stitch Manias, I managed to get all of the white and gray done right here. I know, it's amazing and impressive. And then the morning that I worked on it this week, I put in that little bit of blue. I know. You are wowed by my progress. I don't blame you, really. Monday was National Avocado Day, for anyone who didn't know that. I didn't know it. I saw it on something. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I know that I've seen on Daily Cross Stitch that they had a pattern with avocados. I remember a pattern with avocados. I'm sorry. So I went and looked and found it. And because there's no picture, I'll show it back here. Avocados in love. They're love-avocados. So, I have a thing apparently for welcome and weird things in love. So, this is where I got on mine. Yeah, it doesn't look like much. I worked on that on Monday night, and I think that's it. I don't remember. But there you go. And my needle minder is Let It Go. I didn't have an avocado one. I have one that's a little crown. Maybe I should do it. I could put it on the top of the love-avocado. And lastly, I'm sorry, my hair is driving me crazy today. Look at, it's got this wild curl that just wants to stick out no matter what. Marlene was talking about, Stitching by the Lake, was talking about hair and how many of us mention it or whatever on the video. I think some of us, like me, I get on camera, it's like, oh my God. But she was talking about how recently that her hair's been straight her whole life, but recently she has this one little spot that has some wave to it all of a sudden. And my daughter, one of my daughters, Kirsten, is the same way. Her hair is, none of my kids have curly hair. But Kirsten has this one little spot in the front that's a little bit wavy. I have this one little spot that is straight. That is the only straight hair on my head. And it drives me crazy. That's usually why my hair is pulled back, because it wants to fall into my face all the time and it makes me nuts. But this morning I just was like, I don't even want to. So anyway, I did work on my Texas panorama, Sherry. And I called her Northern Expressions last week. And I almost did it again because I don't know why Northern Expressions is stuck in my head. Maybe I should look it up because maybe it's calling me for some reason. I don't know. It's Northern Stitching. Northern Stitcher. Northern Stitcher. Anyway, she is doing an Alaska piece. And she is going to be at the retreat in Austin in October. And so is Sherry. It's the week before an October deadline, so I won't be at the retreat, but I'm hoping to be able to get up there at least for lunch or dinner or something while people are here for the retreat. But she wants to take pictures us with our finished pieces. So she's thrown down the gauntlet. Oh my God. My competitive nature, of course I've got to do that. We'll see. Yeah, Sherry's like, I don't know, rounding out the S or something. I don't know. And I am still on the X. Hooray. I did work on it some, and I have learned that I hate confetti. Oh my God. It's one small letter. How can it have that much confetti in it? And if I count over and there's something there, I'm putting a stitch next to it. It's confetti. Who cares? So my flowers may look ridiculous at the end of it, but hey, it'll be my piece. And I don't care. They're wildflowers. They've gone wild. Flowers gone wild. I could make my own videos and sell. Probably not on college campuses, but whatever. So that was everything I stitched. It wasn't a whole lot because that confetti takes too freaking much time. I do know that. I've done too much shopping. I haven't ordered it yet, but I've bookmarked the page. Yesterday I was watching Kathleen's Trodden Trail. It's like a tongue twister. Especially on a day when I told you that language is not working for me. Anyway, she had shown Candy Corn Costume Party. I think that's right. By Frosted Pumpkin. Oh my God. They're so stupid. But they are so freaking cute. And you know how I love stupid cute things that make me laugh. So I have it bookmarked. I haven't ordered them yet because I wanted to look at my budget for Stitch from Stash and make sure that I could stay within my budget because I really don't want to get into the red for the 6 months at all. I did that a few times last time, but oh my God, they're so cute. So I've got to have them. Thanks a lot, Kathleen. I've also been on Listia because I'm always on Listia. And I won some little bookmarks. If I was bidding against some of y'all, I'm sorry, but I went way overboard and I spent too many credits, but they were so cute I had to have them. I'm sorry. Look at the little Noah's Ark. Oh my God. I love that. And look at, I love this right here. Look at that angel. Oh my, ugh. So of course, you know, I want to start all the things. Look at the little apples. Even if you didn't put like the teacher part on there and you just did the apples separate, how cute would that be? I love this one. The little beehive with the sunflowers. So yeah, I did that. And then I bid on some fabric. There was a whole lot more. I didn't buy it all, but got navy blue. I don't know. It might be big enough to get my Disney piece on, but I'm not starting it over on that. So, and just a green, maybe not quite a Kelly green. It's nothing like that. And then this one that was dyed piece or bleached or whatever, I thought it was pretty cool. And no plans for any of it, but it was Listia and it doesn't count against me, so. And then I had watched some of McKenna's videos. I'm still hopelessly behind and trying to catch up on videos. And she had one where she was reviewing a kit and some stuff she had received from Mad X Stitcher. They're at madxstitcher.net. Yeah, .net. Don't go to .com because it's in another language. Anyway. But I went to look and she's got some really neat kits. And there's a couple that I really like, and I'm probably going to go back and buy one. But again, budget. And it's not like I don't have, 50 things down here to work on, and probably 30 more sitting here already kitted up. But anyway, on her website, there is an option for buying some of her floss that is either stuff they're closing out, stuff that maybe they're running out of that dye lot, so they just want to get rid of it while they move on. Or ones that didn't work out like they wanted, so they just want to get rid of them. But, they don't want to throw it away. I can't blame them for that. But they're like 25 cents a skein. So, it's like 25 cents. Heck yeah. And so I ordered 20. And they're, all kinds of colors. So that was pretty cool. There are some that, Fiesta, that one's pretty cool. It's got pinks, some grays, and yellow. This one's, kind of a variegated black and gray. I thought this one was funny. Spinach and eggs. It's like shades of green into yellow. But this one was my favorite. Cold Morning Blue. And it's kind of a light purple into blues. It's down to a really light blue. It's pretty neat. And there's some duplicates. There were a couple of those in there and everything. So anyway, that'll be fun to play with. And if you ordered something like that, it's kind of like if you decide that you hated the floss, you haven't invested $4 in the skein of it, you've invested 25 cents. What a great way to try it, you know what I mean? Let's see, what else did I buy? Oh look, I bought, I was at the dollar store yesterday, but look at this ribbon, it's got the wire in it, but look at that even weave on it. So I thought, totally, you could do something on that. You could do what they call them, a candle corset, where you could stitch on there, or even if you turned it this way, because the edges are finished. You could bookmark or whatever. Bought this pink one and this dark green one because that's the colors that they had. Because I thought, oh look, that's an even weave. And then I went into another store yesterday when I should have been at work. And look at this box. Look at it. It's like a little suitcase. Oh my God. I don't know if y'all do this, but so I'm standing there looking at this box. And I really liked these colors. This is navy blue with the pink and everything. I really liked the colors. They had a smaller little box. And look, is it Dollar General? Big spender I am. They had a smaller boxes, a couple of them, but they didn't have them in these colors. It's like, so I stand there. This is what I do. I stand there and I'm like, what do I need that box for? Not, what am I going to use the box for? What do I need that box for? And I decided that I needed it for my crochet sock cuff. Because I don't even have a sock, anything yet. I have a little strip of cuff. Crocheting it along like this, and then when I get to the length it needs to be, you turn it sideways and then start your sock on the way down. I had been to about right here and realized that my cuff was getting narrower and narrower. At the rate I was going, I would have had like 2 stitches left at the end of it. So I had to rip, I don't know, I had to rip down to like here and start over again. But, so it's, why not do everything twice, right? So anyway, and this is what I keep my crochet hooks in. It's a pencil pouch. How cool is that? It has this little flap to kind of hold them in place and stuff. This is not all my hooks. There's a little metal one there. This is a set of the bamboo hooks, but I saw this wherever I bought it and thought, hey, that's pretty cool. I'll use that to put my hooks in, then they're not rolling everywhere. I'm not going to lose them. I guess if I do, I'm going to lose all of them, right? So, anyway, see, I needed it. I needed it. So, I guess it means, what am I going to do with this basket that everything was in? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I need it for something else, right? Although, I do like the little box because things don't fall out of it like it will in the basket. And if I take the crochet into the house, the cats like to sleep in the basket. So, okay, I think that's it. I think that's everything that I've had going on. I guess. I don't know. Y'all, have a good week. Try to stay out of trouble. I guess I'm going to try to suffer through the confetti. Sherry assures me that the other letters are much easier without all of the confetti and that they go much more quickly. Lord, I hope so. You know, I bought that book from someone else and she sent it to me with, she had already started the piece. It's probably about halfway through. Now I'm thinking, and I don't know this, I'm thinking maybe she started with the T and she had worked her way over and she got to the confetti and that freaking X. And I think she decided, I don't even want this anymore. And I totally cannot blame her. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay. I guess I need to go see what else I can get done before we have to head into the office in a little bit to do the work that didn't get done while we were messing on the air conditioner last night. So, and I guess to make sure it works. I have to also go by and I ordered frames for Addison's glasses. She broke her frames a while back, and they've been taped together up here at the top. So I'm going to go get her, pick up her frames. Well, I'm going to go have them put the lenses in her new frames, and then we'll go from there. So anyway, I guess I got to take care of that today too. So y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good week, and we will see you back here next time. Thanks so much for coming by and watching, and I look forward to seeing your comments and y'all's videos. One of these days I'm going to get caught up, I swear. Y'all have a good one. Thanks.